YouTube. Just wanted to check in with y'all, man. Said make sure y'all go out there and vote. You know, I've been around a long time. I'm 41 now. It's the first time I ever voted. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I never really cared too much to give my input on the situation. I was always somebody who looked at it like it really don't matter who we get. We all fucked in the end anyway. But after evaluating the state of the country and the culture and everything else, there's no way I can know the facts and not put my input in there. And by putting my input in there, I just mean voting. You know, I don't try to tell people what to do or nothing like that, and then my family was never really big on voting either. My personal family that I grew up with, we were never big on voting. We all just kind of believe we're stuck no matter what we do. No matter who we vote for, they're gonna pick who they want. But even if it is so, at least this time I don't have to feel like I have no room to complain and gripe about the way things are, knowing that I didn't do anything to change it. So that does make a difference. When you get to complaining and you get to looking around and not liking what you see, if you don't put your opinion in there, put your vote, if you don't put your vote out there, you really can't say nothing. You know what I mean? And I just wanted to share that with y'all, man. And then especially to those who might have a different opinion than your family, because there's a vast majority of minorities who vote for a certain party strictly based off who their family or friends vote for. And I encourage you to look up the facts, do some research, and ask yourself the questions that, just look for the answers to the questions that you might have. Don't take it from somebody's mouth. Don't listen to what other people say. Actually do some research, get up there and look at what's been what for the past however many years, or in whichever term that, either president was serving. Right now we got Trump and we got Kamala. Look up the actual facts. Not just the rumors, not just what you see in the news, because majority of what you've heard about Trump in the news has actually been fake news. All that Russian shit was fake. It was fake. He's already been to court for that. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But I'm pretty sure all of that's been proven fake already. And if you just go off what the media gives you, the media is a tool of the deep state. They're gonna put the news out there on the television to sway you a certain way. And not going too deep into it, you break that box down. The guy who invented television didn't even allow his own family to watch the television. Vision. It's telling you a vision. And so a lot of people have this false narrative about a lot of people who end up on that television. And I just want to say, don't listen to it, man. Just do your own research and get out there to the polls and vote. I went today, first time I ever been, and it was pretty smooth. I mean, the line was kind of long. I actually went to the courthouse first. That line was too long, so I left. And I actually went down to the library, and that line was kind of long, but they were moving it along. It was moving a lot faster than what I saw at the courthouse. I will say that much. And just because, your family and friends have a certain opinion and or tradition about who they vote for, they don't have to know who you vote for. When you get down there and you fill out your ballot, they're not standing over your shoulder. You got dividers right there, so nobody else is looking onto your piece of paper, and they don't got to know. And I'm not one to condone lying to people, but I mean, if it's that important to you that you get along with the get along, as far as your friends and family are concerned, tell them what they want to hear, you know, but do what you feel is right at the end of the day. Because if you just go along with the get along, and then 1, 2, 3 years down the road, you find yourself paying the price for it, as in seeing things you don't agree with, or feeling like you're being overtaxed, whatever it is, man, you're really gonna feel. I would hate to imagine how you feel knowing that you had the choice to move the vote a different way and you didn't do it, and you just went along to get along. I could imagine that causing resentment. You know what I mean? And regardless of what you tell them, do what you feel is right. It doesn't matter what you tell people. You don't have to tell people nothing. That's a private matter. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, somebody asks you, like, hey, man, that's because politics causes division. Politics and religion have a tendency to cause division when it comes to relationships. So just keep it to yourself. Don't share it with nobody, but actually do something. If you care, if you give a damn about the way this country is going, I tell you what, I cast my vote, and y'all pretty much know, you already know who the hell I'm for. You know what I mean? It's all over my truck. It's on my hat. You know what I'm saying? You see what team I'm on. But I'm not telling you to vote in one direction or the other. Sorry about that. I'm not going to tell you to vote in one direction or the other. I want you to do your own research, man. And I do want to point out the fact that the way that they're trying to emasculate men in this country, get rid of traditional masculinity in this country, is the same way this country is headed in the eyes of other fucking countries. Just like they're trying to strip our masculinity, we get the wrong person in there, and we've had the wrong, and you see the prices of things. You see the way that our country is throwing money away and saying fuck our own people. They're doing the exact same thing. They're going to do the exact same thing to this country that this country is doing to traditional men and traditional masculinity if we vote wrong. So I'm not gonna hold y'all too long. I just wanted to check in with y'all, say that I'm gonna be putting out more videos for y'all. It's been kind of busy with the kids and all lately, but y'all be safe out there and make your voice heard.